Hello there. Today we're going to review the most exciting concepts in technology. Do you dare? Ever wondered how your computer monitor brings a rainbow of colors to your screen? It's a captivating blend of technology and art, producing colors so accurate and vibrant they can make a rainbow jealous. This isn't just about aesthetics though. Think about graphic designers perfecting their palettes, gamers immersing in lifelike virtual worlds, video editors bringing their footage to life. Color accuracy and vibrancy on computer monitors are indispensable in these fields. Stay tuned as we dive into the fascinating world of color analysis, one pixel at a time. What's the smallest unit of a monitor display? That's right, it's the pixel. This tiny dot of light is the unsung hero of your screen, responsible for the vibrant colors and sharp images you enjoy every day. But what's really going on behind that glossy surface? Well, let's dive in. Think of a pixel as a tiny tricolor lamp. Each pixel on your monitor is made up of 3 smaller subpixels: red, green, and blue. These are our primary colors in the world of digital displays. Now, if you've ever played with a paint set, you'll know that by mixing different primary colors, you can create a whole spectrum of hues. Well, your monitor does something similar, but with light. When you want to display a certain color, your monitor will adjust the intensity of each of these subpixels. Turn them all on full blast, and you get white. Turn them all off, and you're looking at black. But what about the rest of the rainbow? Well, that's where the magic happens. Let's say your monitor wants to display a lovely shade of purple. It will turn the red and blue subpixels up and dial the green one way down. Want to show a nice forest green? Crank up the green and blue, but keep the red chill. By precisely controlling the intensity of each subpixel, your monitor can whip up millions of different colors. Pretty cool, huh? But here's the kicker. Your eyes are in on the trick. You see, your eyes also perceive color through red, green, and blue receptors. So when your monitor displays a color, it's essentially playing a visual symphony that your eyes are tuned to appreciate. In essence, pixels are like tiny painters, mixing red, green, and blue to create the color palette of your screen. They're the unsung artists of the digital world, tirelessly working to bring you the most vibrant and lifelike images. So next time you're marveling at a stunning sunset on your screen, take a moment to appreciate the pixel, the true color carrier of your monitor. What makes a monitor capable of displaying millions of colors? Enter color depth. You might have noticed that your computer screen can magically conjure up a cornucopia of vibrant hues. But have you ever wondered how it pulls off this Technicolor trick? It's all down to something called color depth. Color depth, or bit depth, is the computer world's way of dealing with color. It's the number of bits used to represent the color of a single pixel, the tiny squares of color that make up your screen. The higher the color depth, the more colors a pixel can represent, and the more colors your monitor can display. Imagine your monitor as an artist with a palette. A low color depth is like giving that artist a limited set of colors. Sure, they can mix and match to create new shades, but there's a limit to what they can achieve. But give that artist a palette with more colors, that's a high color depth, and the possibilities explode. They can now create smoother gradients, more realistic images, and a wider spectrum of colors. In terms of numbers, a color depth of 8 bits can display 256 colors. That might sound like a lot, but it's a drop in the ocean compared to a 16-bit color depth, which can display a mind-boggling 65,536 colors. And let's not even get started on 24 or 32-bit depths, which can display millions and billions of colors respectively. So, the next time you're marveling at a stunning sunset on your screen, remember, it's not just about the pixels, it's about the color depth. It's about giving your monitor the biggest, brightest palette possible, so it can paint a picture that's as close to reality as possible. So with greater color depth, your monitor can create a wider and more nuanced spectrum of colors. Scene script. Ever heard of the term color gamut? It's your monitor's color playground. Let's dive into the world of color gamuts. Picture a playground where the boundaries are the maximum and minimum colors that a monitor can display. In this playground, every swing, slide, and sandbox represents a different color. The larger the playground, the more colors, or playthings, it can hold. That's what we call the color gamut of a monitor. It's crucial to understand color gamut because it directly affects how accurately your monitor represents colors. If your monitor's color gamut is too small, the colors might appear washed out or not as vibrant as they should be. On the other hand, a larger color gamut can display a broader range of colors, giving you a richer, more accurate color experience. Now, let's talk about different color spaces. Think of these as different types of playgrounds. The most common one is sRGB, which is like your standard local park. It's the universal standard in digital devices and the internet. If a monitor supports 100% of the sRGB color space, it can display all the colors that have been specifically designed for web use. Next up, we have Adobe RGB. It's like a larger, more equipped playground with more swings and slides, or in this case, colors. It has a broader range of greens and cyans compared to sRGB, making it popular among photographers and graphic designers who need that extra bit of color accuracy. Lastly, there's DCI-P3, the grand amusement park of color spaces. It represents an even wider color gamut than Adobe RGB, especially in the red and yellow areas. This color space is becoming the new standard for video and cinema industries, offering a more immersive and realistic viewing experience. But remember, not all monitors can support these wide color spaces. Like a kid trying to ride an adult-sized roller coaster, a monitor with a smaller color gamut trying to display colors from a larger color space might not give an accurate representation. Remember, a wider color gamut means your monitor can display a broader range of colors. So the next time you're shopping for a monitor, don't forget to check out its playground. Why does the same image look different on two monitors? It's all about calibration. Calibration. The unsung hero of the color world. It's like the conductor of an orchestra, ensuring every instrument, or in this case pixel, is in perfect harmony. But what exactly is calibration? And why should you care? Well, each monitor comes with its own unique set of quirks and characteristics. Think of it like a fingerprint. No two are exactly alike. This means that out of the box, your monitor's color presentation may not be the same as your friend's, even if it's the same model. Now, why is this a problem? Imagine you're editing a photo for a client. You've spent hours ensuring the colors are balanced. The contrast is just right. It looks perfect on your screen. But when your client opens it on their monitor, it's a different story. The colors are off. The image doesn't pop the way it did on your screen. This is where calibration swoops in to save the day. Calibration is the process of adjusting your monitor's color settings to match a standardized baseline. Essentially, it's a way to ensure that what you see on your screen is what others will see on theirs. It's like tuning a guitar. You're adjusting the strings, or in this case, pixels, to hit the right notes. And how do we achieve this calibration? Through the use of specialized tools and software. These tools measure and analyze the colors produced by your monitor and adjust them to match a standard color profile. It's like having a personal color therapist for your monitor, tweaking and adjusting until everything is just right. So next time you're wondering why your holiday snaps look different on your computer compared to your friends, remember the calibration conundrum. Because when it comes to color accuracy, calibration is your best friend. So, calibration is like a translator, ensuring that red means the same thing across different monitors. Just remember, it's not about having the best monitor, but about making the best out of your monitor. So go forth and calibrate. Let's summarize the colorful journey we've just been on. We started off by delving into the world of pixels, those minute elements of a computer screen that come together to form the images we see. Each pixel, as we learned, is a tiny soldier in the battle for color, carrying its own weight in red, green, and blue light to the front lines of our visual experience. We then explored the realm of color depth. We discovered how it determines the number of colors that can be displayed by each pixel and how greater depth means more colors, leading to richer and more lifelike images. Our journey then took us to the rainbow spectrum, the color gamut. A broader gamut, we learned, translates into a wider range of colors that a monitor can display. From the deepest reds to the most calming blues, the gamut is the playground where our pixels come to life. Finally, we tackled the calibration conundrum. We found out how calibration is the key to unlocking the true potential of our monitors. It's the fine-tuning process that ensures the colors we see on screen are as accurate and consistent as possible. So next time you marvel at the vibrant colors on your screen, remember the intricate processes that make it possible. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Share your thoughts in the comments to help us grow. Thanks for tuning in. See you in the next video. Stay focused, inspired, and chase your dreams. Goodbye.